being present is number one, and being true to the 100th YouTube video. Welcome to my 100th YouTube video. Can you believe we're here? We are here. It took me a long time coming, but I am here. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I landed on YouTube, what am I still doing on YouTube, and kind of self-reflect on how's it going. This was a question that I asked you guys on Instagram, so if you guys are part of the Instagram family, make sure you put it in the comments section below. I asked you guys, what should I do for my 100th YouTube video? And you guys responded to just, self-reflect on my YouTube journey and how it started and how it's evolving. So I am going to do that for my 100th YouTube video. I also will be talking about how to get started on YouTube. And so let's get started. If you guys don't know me already, my name is Elenita, and we are going to be celebrating my 100th YouTube video. So don't forget to stick around, and we're just gonna go over this. I have tossed glitter all over me, and Fluffy, he moved to the other side because he was like, I'm not having this. But yes, welcome to my 100th YouTube video. You guys are probably like, Elena, you do a whole bunch of different videos. What is it? What is your main target? My thing is just sharing the journey, the ups, the downs, the creativity. I love everything. I love doing reviews. I love sharing body positivity. I love sharing fitness. I love sharing my personal life with you guys. Of course, there's always boundaries too, because there's not everything. We can't always spill the tea. We can spill the tea, but we can never dump the tea. How about that? So this was the question I asked on Instagram, and thank you for asking this question. Reflect on how you started on YouTube and how you felt and how has it evolved. So I'm going to reflect on how I started YouTube. First things first with YouTube, it didn't start with this channel. It actually started with a different channel back in 2014. Yeah. Imagine if I would have started back then. 2014 was my first journey with YouTube. I actually was just starting to share my journey of food, of fitness, getting back into it again. But the one thing about 2014 was that was one of my low points emotionally and mentally. I was in a toxic relationship, or kind of not, kind of am, and so on. So I couldn't give it my full, because I've always had that whole feeling like I was judged and all this other stuff. And I couldn't really truly be myself in 2014 with YouTube. And because I didn't really put myself first, that I did not have that mission that I'm all about, which is putting yourself first and loving who you are inside and out, no matter what size you are. And 2014, I did a lot of makeup. I wasn't the best at makeup, and I'm still not the best at makeup, but I have done a lot better. And, just reflecting is man, I should have started, I did really good. I had around 200 subscribers, and it was only the beginning of my YouTube channel, but I wasn't really in a good place emotionally. That reflecting on this, it was a good decision that I didn't pursue YouTube back in 2014, even though I think about it, I'm like, damn, those years I could have been already at certain goals and stuff like that, but it's okay, it's life. But I actually was hesitant with YouTube back then. I felt at that moment that, why am I doing YouTube when YouTube is basically, it's already has hit somewhere. There's so many influencers now. There's so many YouTubers now that, why me? Why would anybody want to see me and stuff? And that kind of brought me down too, of course, because I'm there was a point, obviously, you would hear things, you would see on social media, and it's is it a right time to do a YouTube channel? Because everybody's on it now, and everybody's doing so well, and can people even succeed just starting in 2014? So I just felt down about that, and I allowed that, and then plus my other stuff going on, stop me from pursuing YouTube, which was not good. I think it's all meant to be for a reason. Like, we're trying to get this thing. We are all meant to have our reasons why we want to go towards doing something, or, you know, we want to be in a better space, and I don't regret it. I think there's a portion of me like I shouldn't have given up, but honestly I didn't give up because I'm here now, and I decided to go towards it and do YouTube. I started all over again back in 2000, and well, I opened a new YouTube channel in 2017. So the back one was like Len Beauty Beyond Standards, something like that, which was more about fitness and makeup. And then I created a new YouTube channel. I deleted that one completely. I didn't even keep, I deleted everything. I think I have some videos of it, but not a lot. And 2017 is when I opened up this account, but I really didn't find time, and I didn't make time to create YouTube videos, which I knew I wanted to do it, but eventually I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it here and so on. So now when I actually started doing YouTube was when I actually finished my college. And I finished my college for sure. Like, I'm done. I'm not going back. I want to be called a doctor, but at the same time, I don't want to be in debt like that. No. So I got my associate's degree, and then I got my bachelor's degree. So when I finished my bachelor's degree, I decided, like, you know, it's time to find jobs and and that's what I was doing. At least, like, I've always worked, so I've always had a job. The thing is, like, now it was like a big girl job. Now it was like professionalism. Let me tell you here, so I don't think there's younger people here, but honestly, don't allow someone to tell you that you need to find a job and you need to go to college. Like, I'm for college, but at the same time, I'm not for college in certain aspects. I think, like, you need to be the one to decide. And we get so caught up on having other people justify or having other people's standards of how you want to pursue a career that we do that. And it's so important for us to know that it's up to us, and we're the only ones that should be making that decision. And even though we make that decision, we get influenced by the world, so it can be hard. So I understand that, but I just want to I just wanted to say that, to be honest. And yeah, so I was struggling a lot post graduation, like depression and all this other stuff. And like I kind of drifted away from Instagram because it was hitting a toll on me mentally, and then people were asking for so much, and like I couldn't do everything, and like I wanted to pursue it actually as a career, which I am now with Instagram and having my own business apart. Like, I'm doing that stuff. So I was like, enough's enough. Like, I'm tired of giving so much of me and not having anything in return. And when you become an adult, like, things get real, and you become an adult where you have to make your money in order for you to live, in order for you to succeed. And I wasn't really making money, and I was actually, and I'm still struggling, but at the same time, like, thank God that I have the resources to continue, and that I'm not starving to death. And I have a supportive man, and I'm just like pursuing my dreams and continuing, even though like there is hard times. So right now I'm all about being an adult, making my money and trying to live a happier life, because I've always tried to live a happier life, but now, like, financially, like, if you don't think money is a piece of stress, like, money is so stressful in certain things. And I just told myself, like, I need to like get back in it, and which I decided to. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm not making money, but like, this is gonna help me at some point, and then I'll obviously do my other stuff. And I ended up working, I ended up starting my business, but YouTube, this is about YouTube. YouTube, I started in 2019, actually starting to vlog. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do fitness. I knew I wanted to do coaching, self-love. Like, self-love will always be part of my YouTube channel. I will never change that, because self-love is the number one thing I believe everyone should be aware of in order for them to succeed in everything in their life. Self-love, you are self-aware, you value who you are, you have to value yourself in order to value your surroundings, you have to be okay, you have to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. And that's where the core foundation of being successful is self-love. So I'm a firm believer of it, I teach it, and I stand by it for sure. So that's how I got started on YouTube. And here we are now. I did a whole year being on YouTube, but being consistent, at some parts not so consistent, like doing videos all the time. Now I'm more consistent, which is great. But at the same time, like, I think about certain things, like I can't put a whole bunch of energy on YouTube just because of the reason of monetization. But honestly, there is opportunity here. So, okay, let's get into that in a second. How do I feel? Like, I feel good about YouTube. I think even though I'm not specifically categorized into a main target of X, Y, and Z, I'm like X, Y, and Z, A, B, C all mixed together. Even though I'm all mixed together, I feel really good about it because I think my story is something that's impactful, that I can help you guys, and also you guys, I can be a part of your story. More than anything, being part of your story is impactful to me, because I always thought, like, you know, why me? But honestly, it's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about how I can help you and how I can share my journey, my triumphs, my downfalls, like with everything. And also have fun with YouTube, because honestly, we get so caught up in the seriousness where we're just like, we want to do all this other stuff, when in reality, like, let's have fun with makeup. Let's just do reviews, even though a girl's broke. Let's just like have fun with it. And to me, I feel good. I don't regret getting on YouTube again. I don't regret starting late. I don't think it's ever starting late. I think it's just only the beginning. My target audience, I think it's anyone and everyone that wants to be inspired and wants to continue to pursue their dreams. Anyone that has a passion for fitness, anyone that has a passion for makeup, anyone that has the ability to just want to be more than just average, and or maybe somebody that's going through hard times that just needs someone to uplift them. And I believe my channel does that. I try to make it known for you guys that no matter what, you are beautiful, and no matter what, you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to. And it's so hard for us to just take a moment to allow that to sink in, that you are worthy. Like, we are each worthy of greater things. And I believe that. Now, obviously, that definition of that, it could be something different for the next person, but there's always something that we are meant to do, and I think it could be impactful. So I feel great about YouTube, and it's been evolving in a positive way. I feel like I don't have a lot of subscribers, and thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I think more than anything, it's building a community and being able to share my journey with you guys, and you guys being able to listen and be a part of it. I think it is evolving little by little. It's not evolving by subscribers from what I've noticed. It's evolving by people and brands noticing me and stuff. And I think it's great, because like, that is my goal is to get noticed by people, get noticed by brands. And you know, I want to succeed in things. I want to be able to, I have so many goals and so many aspirations, and a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, Elena, calm down. Like, you have been trying to do all of this other stuff. Since I was in college, I've been trying to juggle so many things, and I have failed in some, I've succeeded in others. I have just juggled so many things, and honestly, that's just my personality. I like to have an overload of things. I like to try different things. I am young. I'm not 30 yet, but even if I was 30, I know I'm still young. And I think it's an opportunity for us to do what we want to do. So if you're 30 or if you're 20 something, why not now? Why not start? I think we get so caught up on the age defining us that we stop ourselves. And honestly, that shouldn't stop us. We should be able to pursue our dreams. We should be able to actually want to do something for ourselves and our family, because in the end of the day, I want to be able to have a family in the future. And you know, I think about it and I'm like, I was talking to my hubby and I'm like, maybe, you know, in 2 years from now, we have a little one or something. And honestly, like, what motivates me, more than anything, what motivates me is where I come from, my family. They motivate me. But then even thinking about having a child, I'm like, dang, like, I don't want to suffer. I don't want my kids to suffer financially and so on. And I want to be able to provide and give them something to look up, like, hey, if you don't want to go to school, you don't have to go to school, but you have to want to be something, feel like you have accomplished something. Like, I don't know, now I think about it, I'm just like, in a way, it's like I do this now for my future family. And I feel good about it. I think YouTube has been a great opportunity. I have been getting brand deals through YouTube with less than 1,000 subscribers, and I think that it's something that all of us needs to know. Like, we all need to know that it's not about numbers, it's about quality, not quantity. And I'll share a little bit about that too. So if you are here just to know about like how I got brand deals, I'll talk a little bit about that, because it like goes all in together, talking about my YouTube channel. So how did I make that happen? More than anything, I believe being present is number one, and being true to who I am, showing my personality and not sugarcoating things. I think a lot of people get so caught up on how things are supposed to look that ideally we think like, oh, I can't be a YouTuber or so on, because like they looking to compare to other people. With on all honesty, like, don't do that. I think we get so caught up in that, and then we're just like, and I think for brands, they want to see original, they want to see relatable, they want to see your personality. And that's how I was able to get, you know, brand deals, is being true to myself, showing my personality. What is it that I like? What is it that I don't like? Videos that are in trend, or the category that's in trend. So fitness will always be a trend. Fitness will always be something that somebody wants to sell, something relatable to fitness. So if you're into fitness, keep doing fitness. You are going to find brand deals with fitness, like, for sure. Like, they're gonna find you, because that's how it worked for me. They found me. But you know, and I think it's also about valuing yourself. We are not in the épocas back then where it's like influencers does things for free. Like, no, I'm an adult. I value my time. I've been in the influence space and social media space for a couple years now, and more than a couple years. Yeah, I've been here for a while. But even though I haven't been showing up, I'm showing up now on YouTube. So it's about valuing yourself too. Don't lowball yourself. Don't feel like you are not deserving, because our time is valuable. Number one thing about a human person: our time and our brain. Nobody has your brain. Nobody knows what you know and your knowledge. Yes, there might be somebody else that knows knowledge and so on, but like, nobody knows yours. And ours is so powerful that we should value ourselves. And when you work with brands, like, value yourself and make some money. So I think anyone that's going through that you are just starting your YouTube channel, you don't have 1,000 subscribers and so on, you guys can make money. Okay, it's not a secret. You can make money. I'll definitely do another YouTube video more in depth, because of, you know, more of the analytical stuff, more of the actual, like, the behind. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it is possible to make money on YouTube, even if you don't get those ads. And it is possible to value yourself and actually be on YouTube no matter your age. I think it's been a great journey. It's been awesome. And I'm so happy that I allowed myself to keep on going and create this YouTube space. I love my YouTube family, and I'm going to continue to bring you awesome content, relatable content. And I have reviews to come up. I'm like way behind. I'm sorry. I have reviews to come up. I have makeup videos. I have a lot for you, but I will be sure, and fitness, yes, fitness. I'll be sure to actually have those up soon. But today I just wanted to celebrate my 100th video, and I wanted to share how I felt about this, how it's going, and how you can also be a part of the YouTube family, and how you can also be a part of the YouTube community. Putting yourself first, being who you are originally, be relatable. Don't get caught up in how I'm supposed to be. Of course, do videos that it's for targeted categories, whether it's fitness, whether it's travel. Find your passion, and do videos in that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm so happy we reached 100 videos. I'm gonna throw another pair of glitter because we are well deserving. Stay beautiful, stay amazing, never forget who you are, and rock up.